What's going on? I'm live. I am live right now in the car, getting ready to go to work. Holler at your boy, RaJuR. On my way to work, I didn't get a chance to holler at y'all while I was in the studio this morning and talk about anything, you know, fragrances, music, or anything else. So I decided I'm going to do a video like I used to do back in the day, driving in. You know, I haven't done one of these in a minute. So we're going to talk about what the topic says. What does the topic say? It says RealTalk. It doesn't say fragrances. It doesn't say music. It says RealTalk about Big Pharma, opioids, all this stuff. My spin, my opinion, and what I think, which you don't care, but I'm going to talk about it anyway. Should put a little music on while I'm at it, but I'm not going to do that. We're going to keep it real. All right, hope everybody's doing well. Hope all is well with you and your families, and that Heavenly Father woke you up with good health and strength, and, you know, going to continue to make it out through this day doing the right thing and not the wrong thing. Got me? Alrighty then. Making them donuts, KT. That's right, baby. Make them donuts, baby. All kinds of donuts. Long as them donuts turn into dollars. Donuts to dollars, baby. That's what we talking about. Donuts to dollars. I want to say hi to all my new subscribers I met a lot of new friends. And then also I got a lot of new subscribers. I mean, you won't see it because I don't have 10 billion subscribers, but I got a couple subscribers, you know what I mean? So shout out to my new subscribers. I'm not going to mention any names, but you know who you are. Thank you for checking out the channel. And hopefully you get a chance to check out the other 700 videos. I'm talking about absolutely nothing that you may agree with, but I'm still talking. You know what I mean? We got a little sun glare coming out. You know what I mean? What's going on, Mike? Everything good with you? All right. All right. I'd rather see, let me see, maybe I'm trying to find a non-glare situation. So let me see if I can move this down here. Nope, it won't stay down here. I'm going to move this somewhere where it'll stay so I can rap to y'all while I'm rapping. You know what I'm saying? Rippity rapping. Holla at your boy. All right, look here. What I want to talk about is Big Pharma, FDA, the government, all these people in cahoots to keep people on drugs for the rest of their lives. Way back in the day, I used to almost be a victim of that. Believe it or not. Yeah, I wasn't always as cognizant and funny and all that stuff as I am now and outgoing. And so there's a time in my life that I went through some things. Absolutely. And I had no problem telling people about it because I think what I can do is I can take the darkness and all that stuff that I went through probably about, I'd say between 1994, 1996, I was going through it. I was going through some craziness. Really brought it upon myself because I really didn't know how to think about things back then. But I ended up getting put on a whole bunch of freaking prescription medications trying to make it pop off. What is up with this glare? All right, I'm going to let the window up. Is that better? That ain't even better. What is up with this freaking glare, yo? I got 5% tin in this car. What's going on, JT? So, since I was at once a victim of Big Pharma, and I still have a good friend of mine that's still a victim of Big Pharma. They're gonna keep him on drugs for the rest of his life. As long as they getting that money, they're gonna keep him on drugs. They're gonna keep telling him he can't live without him. They're gonna keep telling him he can't do nothing without him. And that's what they do. They get you all jacked up and they feed you them meds, and them meds, like, you know, kind of mess with your body, mess with your mind if you're dealing with like depression medications and opioids and stuff like that. And they mess with your mind. What's going on, DJ, JT? They mess with your mind. So what happens is, once you've taken enough of those pills and they start messing with your mind, you just can't stop taking them. Because once you stop taking them, what happens is those synapses and all the other, you know, I guess connections that your brain have, you know, that medicine took over some of those duties of what those synapses and those reactions of your brain start doing. So what happens at that particular point is, now, when you come off the medication, your brain, your synapses, everything about your brain is looking for that medication, and now you pretty much snap out. They actually said most of the people who were like them shooters, especially this last dude, the last dude was actually on medication, and he was trying to get off, and he couldn't get off. He tried to stop taking it, and the boy snapped. You know? And it's really sad. It's really sad that Big Pharma, and you know who they are, and I can tell you who they ain't, but you know who they are. They do anything. They sell their soul for money, and essentially what they're doing is they're selling a lot of people into slavery by medication and everything else just so they can have enough money to buy yachts, send their kids to college, and all that stuff on the back of people who are truly hurting. On the back of people that are truly hurting, saying their medication is going to help them, and they find out that most of those medications was not only ineffective, but they was like 33% ineffective. Why are these people sitting up here with this short behind light? What's wrong? Because they on meds. They probably on meds. And you know, a lot of times, real talk, because again, look, pot calling the kettle black. Really, I used to be on meds. I used to be on them joints. I done took a lot of mind psychosis medications. And y'all say, well, that's why you're crazy now, man. I said, yeah, might be. Might be. But no, for the most part, I have no problem sharing those times that I had to take medications. You know, I was going through anxiety and all that stuff in my life. I was going through traumatic things in my life with relationships and stuff like that. My relationship to the church. Whole bunch of stuff that had my mind all trippy. And I was on that stuff for like maybe a year. I was taking all kinds of stuff. All right, let me see if I can name some I was taking. Let's see, I think I was taking Paxil, Buspar. Remember that one? I remember Klonopin. Definitely remember Klonopin. Oh, what's the other joints I was taking? I was taking all that craziness, man. And to come to find out, I didn't even need that crap. All I had to do is do what I'm doing now. Adjust. Adjust. Put it up in prayer and adjust. And let the Heavenly Father just handle it and say, look, I got you. You don't need drugs. But see, a lot of people don't do that. A lot of people don't put their stuff up in the heavenly. And I'm not talking about the universe. I ain't talking about putting stuff out to the universe. That's some old bull crap. They don't pray to the heavenly and say, look, you made me. You didn't make me to be like this. So what I need to do to stop being like this? So back in that day, I stopped taking, man. I just stopped. I cold turkey. Like I cold turkey Facebook. Like I cold turkey meat. Like I cold turkey smoking cigarettes. Dog, I've always been strong. I'm never going to let anything be a slave. I'm not going to be a slave to anything except a beautiful woman, my wife, and her loving. Oh, yeah, I'm going to be slave to that. You best believe, baby. Yeah, my boo going to be, you know what I'm saying, how much you buy it. You know what I mean? And I can't wait. In the meantime, look here. Oh, y'all hear about the natural herbs? Yeah, they say St. John's wort. But again, man, you need to take none of that stuff. Look at these Catholics out here, man, with all this devil stuff. They out here with all these scepters and all this stuff out here, messing with our people like that, man. Leave that Catholic Church alone. Them Jones, straight Lucifer. Anyway, yo, straight up, real talk. So, you don't have to take anything. You really don't have to take anything. You're not born to take any supplements. You're not really born to take. I hear what you're saying, though, Mike, because St. John's wort was one of the things that they threw in my face, too, when I was going through this. Man, I ain't taking St. John's wort ever, and I don't need to take it. I don't need to take it. Because if you're eating right, you're thinking right, you're praying right, you need to take nothing. You may need to take some supplements, because nothing is wrong with taking some vitamin D and all that stuff, because a lot of us are really deficient in that. And I do take supplements. I also take, CoQ10, and all that good stuff. I take supplements like that. But like the supplements that they say you got to take for your mind, or pills you got to take for your mind, nah, man, I don't need none of that, man. I don't need nothing messing with my brain. Nah, dog, I ain't taking it. Get out here with that. And I cold turkeyed it. So after that dark period of about a year, maybe a year and a half, of me taking all the crazy behind pills, all that stupid stuff, man, I flushed all that crap, not down the toilet. But let's talk about that now that I said flushing medications down the toilet. Do you know they're finding medications in the water? Which is another reason why you should put filters on everything in your house that has something to do with water. You taking shower, you're trusting your government, your city, your aquifer, whatever it is that's filtering stuff out of your water. You're really trusting that water on your body. Every time you take a shower, every time you sit in a bathtub till my cow guy and take me away, you need to be sitting in that bathtub wondering if that stuff is seeping through your skin, and they're finding drugs in the water. They're finding drugs in the water. And see, that's what I'm saying, man. You can't do one thing and not do the other. And I try to tell people that. You try to come out, you want to pacify and do one or two things when you're skipping past the most important thing. The most important thing is you may be drinking that water because your filtered water is not filtered. Mine is. You may be taking a shower in that same water that's no good, that has poisons and pesticides and drugs in it. Mine doesn't because I have a filter. So, and then you wondering why you waking up every morning and you tripping. Like, why am I feeling so bad? Why is my muscles hurting? Because you get up and you take a shower at night before you go to bed, pesticides, drugs, and all that stuff. And you get up in the morning, you take another shower, wash your face, pesticides, drugs. You brush your teeth, pesticides, drugs. I use no aluminum, I use no fluoride, I use none of that, and I use filters in my water. I might rinse my mouth occasionally, but it ain't going down my throat. Spit it right out. Bang, bang, boom, bam, after I brush my teeth. I'm not letting this poison get into my body. But a lot of you are. A lot of you are letting poison get in your body, and you might not be taking opioids, but the fact that you're not taking opioids, you're showering in opioids. You're drinking opioids. You're taking baths in opioids because you, like most people who don't believe the earth is flat, trust everything the government is telling you, and all they about is making money. Those people want to make money. That's all they're in this situation for, is to make money, get on yachts, go to freaking striptease clubs, all them old guys in Congress doing striptease in Washington underground with people they kidnap and kill later. You know what I mean? All them missing young women, all them missing women in Washington. How does so many Afro women, I ain't gonna say American, Afro women getting kidnapped, they can't find them in Washington? Because they done kidnapped them and got them down the underground caves with them old nasty fart dudes watching them strip and making them strip and then probably killing them after that and dumping them somewhere. See, man, there's many things that's going on. What you need to do is you need to wake up. But you don't want to wake up because you wake up every morning in status quo. You're stuck in the matrix. And you like the matrix. Because the matrix wake you up in the morning. You do what you do. You get cute. You put on some fragrances. By the way, I'm wearing that Byredo bullion today. And you know that's popping off with that plum and that doggone leather. And last night I wore Chambre Noir plum and leather as well. But a different type of flavor. Anyway. You wake up every morning, you do the same thing every morning. So do I to an extent, except when I have to give information out, and that's what I do. You got to stop waking up as a matrix every morning and just going about your life the same way every day. There should be no way in the world you're doing the same exact thing every day, and you have not learned not one thing each and every day of your life. Besides whether freaking the chick in Empire is going to sleep with her gay son's lover. That's what you waking up thinking about. That's what you wake up thinking about. Or you waking up grabbing Facebook. Soon as you wake up, grabbing your phone to look and see what's happening on Facebook. Come on, man. Stop playing. Stop waking up in this matrix and thinking it's normal for you. Because this is not. This is not what the Heavenly Father made for us. He made paradise for us. And there is no paradise down here on this planet. Remember, in the word, if you read the word, Satan, the knucklehead, that dark dude, and why ain't y'all hitting them likes? There's 7 people in here, no likes. Satan came up to Yeshua, Jesus to you, and said, I will offer you all of this, because it is his. He got kicked out of heaven down here. And he said, I'll offer you all this, Yeshua, the Son of the Heavenly Father. Now, that's crazy. Don't you know the Son of the Heavenly Father know everything that the Father know? Why did Satan think that they didn't already know this was going to happen? Because the Heavenly Father know everything that's going to happen. Why would you even challenge yourself? Well, you think you're going to flip all of a sudden? Well, a lot of us do flip. We flip because we choose to do things we don't have no business doing. Every day we have a choice to do the right thing or the wrong thing in one way or the other. And we do wrong things thinking that, oh, well, it ain't that deep. It ain't that deep if I do this. And I'm one of them too. What time is it? I just got to stop here for a second and look. All right, I'll do that later. Yeah. And we think we might be smoking cigarettes. Nah, it ain't that bad. I ain't hurting nobody. You're hurting yourself and you're hurting people around you. Nobody want to smell that freaking smoke all morning. Out of here with that, man. Or at night or where I'm at. I don't want to smell no freaking smoke, dog. I ain't hurting nobody. It's just me. You know. And don't let me bring up premarital sex. I ain't heard nobody, me and my baby making love and until y'all break up. And now both y'all got a stripe on your cooter and you got a stripe on your penis. One more stripe you got on your penis because you ain't even with that person no more. Think about it. And we get in this matrix and we do stupid stuff every day. When we can make a very valid choice in saying that, let me just really suck it up. Let me suck it up and not do this today. Let me suck it up and change my life for once today. And instead of falling victim to the dartboard for anything you're trying to play with your mind with in your heart, you take the time to say, no, I'm not going to do that today. I'm not going to smoke that cigarette today. I'm not going to drink that freaking soda full of fructose, poisons, aluminum. I'm not going to drink that today. Because I don't want to end up later on in my life in a hospital with freaking colorectal cancer, or my freaking stomach got eaten up by all the acid from the sodas, or the fructose done got my skin bumping out and all kinds of stuff. No, I don't want to do that. And most of that fructose come from corn, which is... Am I back in? Ain't gonna be team. Bad connection again. Bad connection again. T-Mobile in this area, I complain about it. They give me a couple dollars because I'm complaining, and they still don't try to fix it. But you know what? All that radiation coming from these towers, I don't need 5G soaking through the day anyway. Because all right, I'm kind of back in. My being probably for a second is going to do the same thing. Turn off your router at night. If you're not using your router, turn off that router in your house. That router is doing nothing but putting radiation all around us. It's not your phone is bad enough that your phone is emitting radiation. Even when I'm on a call, your phone is emitting radiation because it's looking for a tower all the time. And every time it's looking for a tower, it got to ping. And when it's ping it out, it's out like I'm back after all that. All right, so look here. I know, man. T-Mobile is the worst in this area. I keep complaining about their service in this area, and they refuse after years and years. I used to live in this area, and I couldn't even freaking get T-Mobile in my house. But I'm back. I just want to end this by saying, look here. Sorry about the interruption, y'all. You know I can do about T-Mobile garbage service up here in the Logan area, around 11th and Grange, all the way up to freaking 11th or 8th and freaking Shelton. It's ridiculous. Ridiculous. They are ridiculous. But again, sometimes I think that's cool because I don't want all that radiation. Turn off your routers. Turn off your internet connections when you're asleep. Turn this stuff off because it's just radiation coming around your house. You know, you pick up all them networks. You know how you pick up all the networks on your phone? All this radiation. Your phone needs that connection. Turn that stuff off when you go to sleep. I mean, I leave my hotspot on from time to time because I need to hear what I got to hear on YouTube when I go to sleep. You know what I mean? My meditation stuff. So I leave my phone on, but I turn off the router, I turn off the hotspot if I don't have something else hooked up. Turn all that stuff off when you go to bed. Turn it off. A lot of cancer going on right now. A lot of brain cancer. Muslim sisters got the phone all up in they whatever that thing is. They got the stuff that's radiation is piping out the phone right into their brain. Next thing you know, they got brain cancer. They wonder what happened. I can't tell y'all no more. You got to wake up and get out the matrix, start doing stuff different each and every day. If you don't, you're going to find yourself in a predicament that you may not be able to get out of. It may be long suffering, long term. Trying to help you out. And by the way, opioids is a problem now, but we're not locking people up for opioids. Oh no, we're going to get them help. Oh, opioid help. Yeah, we got places we get opioid help. But when the crack epidemic was going on, oh, crack, put them in jail. I got to go. I'm out.